welcome in. What can I get started for you guys? Yeah, I'll have your house cab. All right, here's that for you. What is this? It's like half full. Oh yes, so for wines it's a 4-ounce pour. But I paid for a glass of wine. This glass is not full. Yes, so a standard glass of wine is 4 ounces. According to who? My boss? It also says it on the menu when you order. Well, can I get the manager out here to double check? Sure, unless you want to own up now and just fix your mistake. No, I'll go get the manager. Hi, I'm David. I'm the assistant manager. The assistant manager? Yeah, but I can help you with whatever you need. What seems to be the issue? Well, your server, who is very rude by the way, brought out this as my glass of wine. Okay. Hello, it's like half full. Oh, okay, so we actually do 4-ounce pours here, so the glass isn't gonna be completely full. Are you kidding me? Is this like some weird scam that you guys are trying to pull? No, ma'am. When you go out usually, do they fill your glass up all the way? Well, I don't usually go out. Thanks for asking. But his beer is full, her martini's full. My glass is the only one that's not full. You know what? I think I can remedy this situation for you. I'll be right back. Finally, thank you. All right, here's that new wine for you. Filled to the brim. Okay, this is more like it. I don't know why your server couldn't have done this from the start. Right, okay, well, you guys have a good dinner. I will now. David, did you just fill her glass up to the top? No, I just gave her a smaller glass. Hey guys, how's everything tasting? Good. Okay, great. Just to let you know, the kitchen and the bar are closing in 15 minutes, so if you want anything else to eat or drink, I can put that in for you now. We're good for right now, but we'll let you know. Okay, yeah, no worries. As long as it's within the next 15 minutes, I can put that order in for you. Hey guys, just checking in. Did y'all want to order anything for the road, or are you ready to close out? Okay, ma'am, I appreciate how attentive you are to us, but we're kind of in a meeting, so. Okay, yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. You're okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Hi, are you guys ready to close out? No, but thank you for assuming. Anyways, can I get the tiramisu and 2 more cosmopolitans for us, and then whatever Jerry wants? So our kitchen actually closed 10 minutes ago, so unfortunately I can't put in any more food or drink orders. Are you joking? What a funny joke that would be. Well, why would you close the kitchen when there are still customers in the restaurant? That doesn't make any sense. Well, we closed the kitchen 15 minutes before the restaurant, just to give everybody a chance to close out and everything. Okay, well, the more we order, the more money you get. Well, as much as I appreciate you guys caring about my financial well-being, I would rather go home than get the extra $2. And it's not just me that has to stay, it's like all of the cooks and the bartenders and the managers, and so that $2 split 8 ways is probably like 25 cents. Well, you interrupted our meeting like 6 times. You couldn't have at least given us a warning that you were going to kick us out soon? I did warn you 15 minutes before the kitchen closed. Well, I don't remember that. Okay, well, either way, the kitchen's closed, so did you guys want to close out? No, you know what? I think we'll stay for a little while. Can I start you guys off with something to drink? Diet Pepsi, extra ice. Okay, here's that for you. No, I need more ice than this. Oh, okay, no problem. Like, I want it filled to the very top with ice. Okay, sure, here you go. Better, thank you. Excuse me, server. Wow, how'd you know that was my name? Yeah, there's like 4 ounces of liquid in this 16-ounce cup. Well, yeah, the rest is ice. That doesn't mean you can just give me a quarter of a soda. Sorry, maybe I misunderstood. Did you not want that much ice? No, I did. I just also wanted soda with it. Okay, but if you put more ice in, there's less space for the soda, so there's gonna be less soda. Well, just because I want more ice doesn't mean I want less soda. Okay, ma'am, you're arguing with the laws of physics here. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, now you're just making things up. What does physics have to do with my soda? Are you serious? That's what I thought. So if you wouldn't mind getting me a full glass of soda this time, that would be great. Okay, I brought you 2 glasses. One is full of soda, and one is full of ice, so you have a full glass of each. That's not what I asked for. I know, because it's physically impossible to have a full glass of soda and a full glass of ice in the same cup. Maybe for you. I do it all the time. I guarantee you do not. Hi, welcome in. Reservation for Watson. Okay, sounds good. I'm not seeing a reservation for Watson. Is there any other name it could be under? Nope, I know my name. I'm sure you do. I'm just not seeing a Watson in the system. I just made this reservation. Okay, well, what time was the reservation for and how many people? 7 p.m. for 4 people. Okay, I see the issue. So it's currently 7:45, and we actually have a 30-minute no-show policy for our reservations, and our system actually archives reservations that are more than 30 minutes late. So that makes sense why I'm not seeing you. Fortunately, we can get you in the next 15 minutes. No, we're not gonna wait. We have a reservation. You have a reservation that you are 45 minutes late to. We can't hold your table forever. Okay, you're acting like it's the end of the world that we were a little late. No, sir, I don't care that you were late. All I'm saying is that it's gonna be 15 minutes until another table opens up. Well, it's ridiculous that you gave away our table that we reserved. Sir, I don't know how else to explain this to you. Do you wanna wait the 15 minutes or not? No, we want our table now. I can help whoever's next. Hi, sir. So I hear something's wrong with your order.
Yeah. I ordered 3 pieces of sashimi and 3 California rolls, and you gave me 9 pieces of tuna, just plain, just sitting in a box, and then 3 rolls with crab in it.
Okay, is that not what you wanted?
Well, that's sure as hell not what I ordered.
So what were you expecting to get? Oh my god, have you ever even looked at your menu before? You're the manager, right? Yes, I actually wrote the menu, but thank you for asking. Oh, perfect. Then you should be able to tell me why this happens to me every single time I order from you guys. Yeah, I'd be happy to. So, can you tell me what you were expecting to get when you ordered sashimi, just so we're on the same page? The little green peas that come with like salt and everything, sashimi. That's edamame. What? Edamame are the little green peas that you wanted. Sashimi is just essentially like raw slices of fish, which is what you got. Okay, well, how was I supposed to know? I don't speak whatever language that is. I mean, there's descriptions on all of our menus. Okay, well, regardless, you still fucked up my California roll too. My wife is a vegetarian and now she can't eat this. Okay, and what made you think that there was no meat in the California roll? California, vegan, I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. What? California roll, vegan, California is where all the vegans live? Got it. Well, it's pretty standard for California rolls to be made with either crab or connie, so we can always make it vegetarian if you would like, but if you don't put any modifications, it will be made with crab. Okay, well, why did no one tell me that? Again, there's descriptions on all of our menus. Okay, well, what are you gonna do to make this right? Because I'm almost home, it's a 40-minute drive, and now we can't eat any of the food that I just bought. Well, you did get exactly what you ordered, but I do understand that it can be confusing, so if you want to come back, we can remake everything for you. No, I'm not going back there. Did you hear me? It's a 40-minute drive. Okay, then what would you like me to do? Can you just send us a refund in the mail? I don't think I can do that, but if you wanted to come in like another time, I'm sure we could work something out. I don't want to drive back there. Not tonight and not ever again. Okay, then you have a good night, sir. No, you can't just leave me with the... Hello? Hi, welcome in. It's about time. I watched you sit down 10 seconds ago. Yeah, you should be greeting me as I'm sitting down. I was helping someone else. Not an excuse. How is that not an... You know what? Never mind. What can I get for you? Okay, well, obviously you're new here. I would like a Moscow Mule. Can you handle that? I'll try my best. Okay. All right, here's that for you. Okay, don't walk away because I have to taste it first. Sure. Oh, nope. Way too much ginger. Okay, no worries. I can remake that for you. Please do. Okay, here's that new drink for you. Did you put any lime juice in here? I did. Would you like more? I would like any, please. Okay, I'll put some more in your drink. No, just, I've already drank out of this. Just make me a new one. Okay, no worries. Or you know what? Better yet, do you have anyone here that can actually bartend? Yeah, sure. I'll grab my manager to make it for you. Thank you. Hey, Steve, can you go give that lady this drink? I guess. Why? Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. How's everything tasting over here? It's perfect. So thank you for knowing your limits and getting me someone who can actually do their job. Of course. Hannah, are you good? Are you still in the weeds? No, I'm fine. I'm not in the weeds. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, how can I help you? I just wanted to thank you again for the amazing drink. You are such a talented mixologist. Oh, thank you. But I actually didn't make it. I just ran it out to you. Wait, what? Yeah, but I'll make sure to pass on the compliment to Hannah. Hey, Hannah, can I seat you at 120? There's nobody there, but there's still food on the table. Table 120 is empty? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gone. There's no, like, purses or jackets or anything. That's weird, because they didn't pay. Oh. Well, maybe they're, like, in the bathroom or something. Yeah, well, go ahead and clear it. You can seat me there. Hi, welcome in. Excuse me. Why is all of our food gone? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. We thought you guys left. Well, yeah, we did, but just to go shopping. We were gonna come back. Oh, well, you guys were gone for like an hour. Yeah, well, shopping took about an hour. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're not able to hold a table for you for that long. No, let me tell you what's gonna happen, okay? You are going to remake all of our meals, and since we have to wait now an extra 20 to 30 minutes for them to cook, I expect to walk out of here without getting my credit card out. Yeah, we can remake your food. The only thing is, since you didn't pay the first time either, you'll have to pay for both meals. Is that so? Well, guess what, Missy? I'm a lawyer. Okay, and I'm a server. Do you want your food or not? Thank you for calling Delta. Hi, my plane just took off without me. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. We can get you on the next flight out. What time was your flight scheduled for? It was scheduled for 8:50, and I even got to the airport 20 minutes early. But I go up to my gate at 8:48, and the doors are closed, and they tell me I can't get on. So your flight was scheduled for takeoff at 8:50? Yeah, and I was 2 minutes early, so why would they close the doors on me? Okay, well, I'm sorry for the confusion, but we actually board about 45 minutes before the plane takes off, and the doors close 15 minutes before the plane takes off. Well, how was I supposed to know that? Well, it says it on our website when you book with us, and it also should say it on your boarding pass. It should give you a boarding time and group. Well, I'm looking at my boarding pass, and it literally does... Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, well, no worries. We can get that rescheduled for you free of charge. Looks like the next flight to Boston goes out at about 1:10. Would that work for you? No, absolutely not. I need to be in Boston by 1 p.m. It's my sister's wedding, and I'm the maid of honor. Oh, okay, well, unfortunately the 1:10 is the soonest that we're gonna have with Delta. I would maybe recommend checking with other airlines. No, could you just tell the pilot to turn the plane around? This is really important. Well, ma'am, since it is 8:58, the plane is probably already in the air. And we can't turn the plane around for you. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Maybe tell your sister to find another maid of honor. Sir, you are not sitting at that table. We're setting it right now. Sweetie, listen, I know you get a little bit of a power high from all this because this is the only part of your life that you can control, but we're sitting at the booth. It's truly not that big of a deal, okay? You know, honestly, you're so right. Nothing makes me feel more euphoric than arguing with a grown man over a booth. Can we get some menus, please? Absolutely not. You are not getting served at this table. Well, we're not moving. Then you're not eating. You're lucky that we're even gonna serve you at all. Get me your manager. She's not here. Either get out of the booth and I will seat you at a different table or you can leave. Okay. Listen, obviously, you have some problems that can't be solved by exerting your power over two innocent men, okay? So we'll move, but just know that we pity you. You know what? Actually, you guys don't need to go to a new table. You can just leave. Hey Brad, I have a question. Yep, what's up? So I only got one uniform when I first started, which was fine because I was part-time. But now that I'm doing like 5-6 days a week, could I possibly get another one? You want another uniform? Yeah, just like another t-shirt. Why do you need that? Well, like I said, I'm working like 6 days a week, so I don't always have time to go home and wash my uniform every night. Well, your uniform needs to be clean when you come in here. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking for another one. Okay, well, you can buy them on our website. They're, I think, $32. I have to buy it? Yeah, you only get one uniform. It's a t-shirt. It probably costs you 20 cents. Hannah, I can't just give them away. Because if I give you one, everyone else is gonna want another uniform. I think everyone should have more than one uniform. Some of these people work like 50 hours. I don't know what to tell you. If you want a new uniform, you're gonna have to buy it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna pay to work here. Okay, well, if that uniform is dirty, I'm writing you up. Actually, come to think of it, Brad, I've never even seen you in uniform. I don't see how that's relevant. Okay. Hi, welcome in. DoorDash? Okay, so this order was placed 2 minutes ago. So It won't be ready until 6:30.
Listen here, you little fucking cunt.
Hi, ma'am, how's it going?
Hi, are you the manager?
I am. My name's Tracy. So what can I help you with?
Well, your staff is trying to deny me service just because I have a service dog. And I'm sure you know that's against the law.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Is this your service dog here?
Do you see another dog around?
Well, no. The reason I ask is because I'm pretty sure I just cleaned up your dog's puke from outside the restaurant.
My Precious would never puke on the sidewalk. That's disgusting.
Okay, no worries. Would you just mind telling me what services your dog is trained to perform? You can't ask me that. That's a HIPAA violation, and you guys will have a massive lawsuit on your hands. You know, it's funny that you say that, because actually that is one of the few questions that we are allowed to ask, just for verification purposes.
Oh, right. So if I called my lawyer up right now, he would tell me the same thing.
Yep, go right ahead.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll be doing some research into that.
That's fine, ma'am. If I'm wrong, you can come back and you can sue our ass off. But in the meantime, if you want to eat inside, you're gonna have to tell me what service that dog is trained to provide.
Well, he doesn't have to be trained in anything specific to be a service dog. He just relieves my anxiety. I literally get anxiety sometimes.
Okay, ma'am. Being trained and able to do specialized tasks for their owner is pretty much what defines a service dog. Well, Precious doesn't need any training because just him being here makes my anxiety go away. Okay, so let me get this straight. This 5-pound dog, who has been whining in your face for the past 10 minutes and looks like he's about to shit in your hand, he relieves your anxiety.
Yeah. And the only reason he's whining, by the way, is because he hasn't had his 11:45 snack yet. And whose fault is that?
It's not mine. I don't think I've ever met a dog who needs an 11:45 a.m. snack either.
It is yours, actually, because if we hadn't been having this conversation for the past 15 minutes, Precious could be halfway through his meal right now.
Okay, well, as much as I hate to deny Precious his 11:45 a.m. snack, unfortunately we still can't have you sit inside. So we can get you at a spot on the patio, or you can come back at a different time without Precious.
Okay, you know what? This is obviously going nowhere, so fine. I'll drop Precious off and I'll come back, but can you at least reserve a table for me?
Yes, we can definitely do that for you. Do you want me to reserve it for 20 minutes from now?
Whatever. Precious will never forgive you for this.
Hi, what can I get started for you guys? Yeah, so we've never been here. Can we taste test a couple things? Yeah, sure. What would you like to try? I'll do the peach ale, and I'll do the Coors Light. You want to taste test a Coors Light? Yeah. All right, here's the samples for you. Let me know what you think. It's fine. Could I try the IPA? Sure. Yeah, and I did not like this. I'll try the Bud Light. Okay. Just to warn you though, you're about to be disappointed in the exact same way. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, here's those new samples for you guys. You just brought me Coors Light again. You would think, wouldn't you? Yeah, no. Could I try the Amber Ale? You know, we actually do taster flights if you guys wanted to try that. It's 6 beers for $6. Why would we do that if we're getting samples for free? So that's the thing. Unfortunately, we're only allowed to pour 3 free samples per person. So if you wanted to try more after this one, I would recommend the flight. Well, that's not fair. What if I don't like the Amber Ale? Well, I guess that'll be for you to decide. Here's the sample. Yeah, disgusting. Right. Well, what kind of beers do you typically like? I don't know. Great, that's super helpful. Well, hold on. Since I didn't like any of my samples, I don't think that should count towards my 3. Yeah, I'll just take a Coors Light. Okay, I will get you one more free sample. What would you like? Get me the hoppiest IPA you have. Okay, here you go. Ugh. So not that one, I assume. You know what? I'm feeling pretty buzzed off the samples. I'm good. Great. Hi, we have 4. Hi, I do have a bit of a line going, so if you wouldn't mind getting behind that party, and I'll get you sat in just a second. Well, we were standing in line, but it's taking forever, and we're kind of in a rush. Okay, I'll get to you in just a second. Are you deaf? We're in a rush. We need to be seated now. Ma'am, there are 2 other parties waiting to be seated as well, and you are not more important than either of them. So go to the back of the line, please. You literally could have already sat us by the time that it took to have this conversation. Well, actually, I could have sat the table that was first in line. I'm not going to be seating you until these other parties have been sat. It will literally be 2 minutes. Well, we don't have the time to wait. We have to be somewhere in 45 minutes. Okay, well, just so you know, this is a full-service restaurant, so this whole process might take more than 45 minutes. No, we have to be somewhere in 45 minutes. We have to leave in about 25 minutes. So those 2 minutes really matter to us, so can you please get us seated? Ma'am, I will see you in a second, but just to let you know, you're probably not going to get in and out of here in 25 minutes. Well, we already know what we want. Can't they just bump our orders up to the front because they know we're in a rush? I mean, you can ask your server, but there's just no guarantee that they'll be able to do that. Why would they not be able to do that? It's pretty simple. Well, like I said, you are not the most important person in this restaurant. You don't get to get your food before everybody else just because you're running late. That's not everybody else's problem. Huh. Well, this might just be me, but I think that a hallmark of good customer service is accommodating for your guests and making them happy. No, you're right. And I don't think the other guests in here would be very happy to know that they all had to wait longer for their food just because you guys wanted yours first. Well, the other guests aren't in a rush, and we are. You don't know that. Maybe the other guests just planned their time accordingly. But either way, I have to go see these other parties. They've been waiting far too long, and I'll be back to see you in just a second, okay? No, this conversation isn't over. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Greg? Hello? Okay. I see how it is. Hi. Hi, thank you for calling. This is Madeline. How can I help you? Oh, hey Madeline, it's Hannah. Is Tracy in today? Yeah, I think so. Do you want me to go grab her? Yeah, if you can, that'd be great. Okay, give me 1 sec. Thank you for calling. This is Tracy. Hi, Tracy. It's Hannah. I was just giving you a call in regards to, like, the whole thing with Kayla's shift. I just wanted to, like, clear some things up so you didn't think I, like, no-call, no-showed. Oh, hi, Hannah. I'm not sure if I know what you're referencing, to be honest. Oh, like the scheduling thing with Kayla's shift? Oh, actually Greg handles all the scheduling, so if you have like a question, I can transfer you to him. Oh, no, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be counted as like a no-call, no-show today. No, why would you be no-call, no-show? You weren't even on the schedule today. Well, Greg asked me to take Kayla's closing shift today, and I told him that I couldn't, but he called me earlier and he said that if I don't show up, it's gonna be a no-call, no-show. What? That's ridiculous. Don't you have class too? You never work Monday nights. No, yeah, that's what I told him, but he said that this shift was my responsibility. Wait, whose shift was this again? Kayla's. Kayla doesn't even work here anymore. Yeah, he said there was like a scheduling error and he like put her on the schedule after her last day. Huh. And he just asked you if you could cover it? Yeah. Interesting, because usually all schedule changes are supposed to go through the GM. Oh, I just assumed you knew about it. Yeah, well, Greg has actually made some pretty costly mistakes on the past 2 schedules, so I told him if it happened again, he'd be getting written up. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I can put 2 and 2 together. Don't worry though, you won't be counted as a no-show. This wasn't even your shift, so you're fine. I'm gonna let you go though. I'm gonna go have a little talk with Greg. Okay, thanks Tracy. Tell Greg I said hi. Hi, welcome in. Hi, yeah. So it says on the menu that the beef is 93% lean. Oh, yes, so it's a pretty lean cut. Then what's the other 7%? Oh, so the other 7% is fat. Ew. Can I have mine without the fat, please? Unfortunately that's not really how it works. The fat is in the meat. Yeah. Can you take it out? No, unfortunately. But 93% is pretty lean, so it doesn't have much fat in it. I don't want any fat. That's disgusting. Ma'am, there's fat in all meat. Any meat you've ever had has fat in it. I think I would know if I was eating fat burgers. Well, obviously not. Fine. What about the turkey burger? Is that fat-free? No, ma'am. That is also 93% lean. Ugh. How you serve that to customers, I don't know. So what can I order with no fat in it? Well, we have lettuce, juice, tomatoes, maybe? Very funny. Just make me a Greek salad. Okay, but just so you know, dressing is pretty much all fat. And so is feta cheese. And olives have fat in them too, so do you want me to just take those out? Yes, take them out. Okay, and just so you're aware, that leaves us with lettuce and tomatoes. Alright, here's that pasta. Can I grab anything else for you? This does not look like what I ordered. Oh, you had the pasta fresca, right? Yeah, and there's nothing fresca about this. Okay, I'm sorry. What is wrong with it? Well, every vegetable within my line of sight looks soggy and mushy. Okay, well that's because they're cooked. Spinach and tomato get soft when they're cooked. Okay, well it looks disgusting. I don't know why you wouldn't preface with the fact that all the vegetables are gonna come out mushy. Alright, here's that new pasta fresca with all raw vegetables. Oh, there's residue on the side of this plate. Oh, sorry about that. It's just a little oil. Here you go. Okay, Well, how do I know that there's no more oil in my food? Well, ma'am, I hate to break it to you, but there is oil in your food. Ew! Why? Because pastas are cooked with oil, usually. Well, I'm keto. Okay, and what does that have to do with me? I can't eat carbs, which means I need this cooked with no oil. Ma'am, you ordered pasta. And, you know what? Nothing. I'll be right back with your carb-free pasta.
Hello? Someone's in here! Oh, my bad. Is he in there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him. Okay, that's fine. I mean, as long as he didn't leave. Bro, is that dude still in the bathroom? His food is here. I don't know. I mean, I didn't see him walk out. That's fucking weird. It's been like 30 minutes. I don't know. I'll go check again. Okay, just let me know, because otherwise he ran out on like $100 worth of food. Hello? Yo, what do you want? Oh, sorry. I was just checking to make sure everything's okay. You've been in here for like 30 minutes. Shut the fuck up. Okay, my bad. Bro, he's still in there? This is ridiculous. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? I don't hear anything. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna need management to unlock this door. I mean, I just talked to him. He said he was fine. Oh, trust me, he's not coming out anytime soon. I'm gonna go get Jenny. But, I mean, he's in there. He's gonna be pissed if we just barge in on him. Oh, honey. You have no idea. I'll be right back. So it's been like 30 minutes, you said? Yeah, like maybe even longer. Yeah, but I talked to him like 5 minutes ago. I just don't want him to be mad that we're like barging in on him. Oh, Hannah, we're gonna have bigger things to worry about in a second. What do you mean? Well, let's see. Oh, no, that's about what I thought. Is that? Yep. Ew. Why would he smear it on the walls? I don't know, dude. It's happened to us 3 times in the past year. That is disgusting. Wait, where's he? Oh, it's on the toilet. Excuse me, sir, are you the manager? Oh, hi, yeah, what can I help you with? That girl over there, the hostess, she just sat another couple at our table. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. It was probably just a mix-up, though. Do you want me to go ask her about it? No, it wasn't. She did it on purpose, and now she won't even move them. Huh, that is so strange. What table are you guys sitting at? Yeah, we're sitting over by the bar at that high top. Oh, okay, so you're sitting at that one, the community table? Yes, and look, there's fucking random people sitting there. Right. And did our host inform you that it was a community table? Well, yeah, but we specifically told her not to see anybody else there. Okay, well, that's kind of how a community table works, but if you want, I can go see if there's like a private table that we can move you guys to. We already asked. She said it would be 30 minutes before we could get our own private table, and we are not waiting that long. I don't understand why you guys can't just make the other couple move. Well, we can't really give you guys a community table to yourself. That's 14 seats. And we are paying customers. Do you want to lose out on business? Ma'am, if you leave, those seats will be filled in 10 minutes. Fine. Well, if you're not going to accommodate us for tonight, we at least expect something to be compensated. Right. And what would you like me to compensate? Well, at least all of our meals and our drinks if you want us to come back. Okay. Well, as much as we're going to miss you, I unfortunately can't do that. I can give you one free appetizer, though, if you want. No, that's ridiculous. We've wasted almost 30 minutes with this whole thing, and we deserve to be compensated for our time. Okay. Well, that's all I can give you, so take it or leave it. Make it 2 free appetizers. 1 free appetizer. Fine.
Hi, welcome in. Hi, we're just gonna sit at the bar. Okay, just so you know though, we are closing at 8 tonight, so last call will be around 7:45. You're closing at 8? Why? Oh, just for Labor Day. Okay, I still don't understand why that means you have to close early. Yeah, I don't know, I don't make the hours. That's just stupid, like, it's already 7. It's not even worth staying until 7:45. Okay, well, you know where to find the door. Why would you close early on a holiday when you know everybody's gonna be off? Well, I think our boss wanted to give us some time off as well. Well, can't you guys just, like, stay till 9? Okay, let me ask you this. Did you have to work today? No, that's why I'm actually trying to enjoy my day. Yeah, exactly. So why do you think that you deserve to get off work, but we don't? Well, I'm sure you get plenty of days off. I haven't had a 3-day weekend in months. Me neither. And you know what we also don't get? What? Vacation time, holidays, sick pay. Yeah, like I do. Our office doesn't close for Christmas until December 22nd. Last year I had to work until 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Yeah, well, it's different when you're working like a meaningless job. Well, if our jobs were so meaningless, I don't think you'd be begging me to stay open an extra hour. You know what I mean, just like easy jobs, right? And you know, I never asked, what is it that you do? Here's my card. Consultant at Baker & Baker, and you are Julian Baker. And I'll be getting the business when my dad retires. Oh, it's your dad's company. Yeah, just because he got me the job doesn't mean I don't work hard. Probably not hard enough.
তুই রাহাত রে আই লাভ ইউ বলতেছস হ্যাঁ অভিনয় করস খবরদার রাহাত তুমি ওরে আই লাভ ইউ বলবা না
বাসা নিয়ে গেলেই সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায় বাসা নিয়ে গেলেই সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায়
কি নাম আপনার
রাহাত।
ভালো নাম কি
রাহাত কি খারাপ নাম?
এই যে আমার সাথে নাইট ডিউটি করবা, তোমার আমার পাশাপাশি ওয়ার্ডে, আমাদের বারবার দেখা হবে।
তোমার নাইট ডিউটি তুমি আমাকে বলবা না
তো তোমাকে বলবো কেন?
ও ঠিক আছে
কোথায় দিচ্ছ একটু দেখে শুনে দাও।
সরি স্যার আমি কি করব দোষ তো তোমার
আমার দোষ মানে? আমি তোমাকে বলছিলাম পেশেন্টের মাস্ক খুলে ফেলো।
আপনার নিয়ম আপনার কাছে, আমার নিয়ম আমার কাছে।
আচ্ছা, সাবধানে যাও। পানি খেয়েও বেশি বেশি, খাবার মিস করো না। তো শালার বুড়া নিজে তো মূল্যই আমাকে একদম ডুবাই দিয়ে গেছে।
এই একটা সম্পর্কই তৈরি হয় কাগজে সাইন করে। আমি দেরি করতে খুব ঘৃণা করি, তাই নিয়মের কাজ নিয়মে করি। তার মানে আপনাদের স্বামী স্ত্রীর যৌথ ব্যবসা আপনি একাই চালান, তাই তার খুব বেশি অফিসে যাওয়ার দরকার হয় না। খুনটা আমি আসলে শায়লাকে করিনি, খুনটা আমি আমাকে করেছিলাম।
বেটা মাইছে ঘরের মধ্যে কি দেখে না মেয়ে ছেলে গোসল করতেছে?
দেহে তো ওইটা দেখানোর লেগে আইছে। আরো মেহমান আইবো, তুই বাইরে যাই বসো।
আরে কই গেল ওই দিন? হ্যাঁ, ওনার কিছুই নাই, খালি বিড়াটা আছে।
সামনে ঈদ না, মাংসের দাম বাইরে গেছে, খাসির মাংসের দাম তো আরো বেশি।
ও ভাবি আমার একটা বাড়িতে করে একটুখানি দেন না, বাড়িতে লয়ে যাই। কি এইটা?
এটা দুম্বার বাচ্চা।
পুরো খালি মস্করা করে।
ভাবি
আজকে আমি ভালো।
টিমটা কোন দিকে?
ওদিকে
তুমি কেন ছুটেই থাকবা, ফুপু ডাক শুনাইবা না?
আকাশ,
আরে আসতে খা।
আমার বইনে আইছে, বইনের জামাই আইছে।
আপনি কষ্ট করে রিক্সা চালাবেন আর আমি চেটের উপরে বয়ে থাকবো, তাই হয় নাকি?